Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, May 7th. It is 6:33 a.m. How is everybody doing this morning? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys slept well. It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. Hope you get out and enjoy for a while. That was way off and crazy, my bad. I got up this morning, guys, and just getting myself together. Straightening. I got my living room. So annoying. When people around you smoking, you don't. Anyway, I was getting ready. I just finished getting myself ready, rebooting my computer, and now I am, put that back in my wallet. I'm about to make my coffee, but before I do that, I just want to straighten up right quick. Normally Lavelle, before he gets up, does that, but he didn't do that today. And I'm going to turn off my lights, my fire and desire. Put that off. Which probably means he's coming back, but still. I am a stickler. Can't help it. No, because it only takes a moment. I think it takes longer to mess up than to do the cleanup. Especially when, it's not a big space. So, it don't take longer. Right, y'all? That's just how I see it, right? That's how I see it. Didn't take long at all, right? See? Didn't take long at all. Not taking long at all. Probably could straighten this pillows back up a little bit better, but what I'll do is open up the curtains, get some fresh air. Alexa says it's going to be in the 70s today. Right, Chop Chop? We get up and we enjoy that weather, don't we? You better not mess with nan screen. Anybody playing with you? Cat. That screen is not, that window is not easy to get up. Alright. Okay. I got some incense going, but I don't like the particular one. It's actually catching my breath a bit. But I rather smell the incense than my house to smell like smoke. And it just be, it's not necessarily that they are smoking, it's on their bodies, the smell, the scent, because they do smoke. So they can go outside the house and smoke and, come back in, it's on your body. And sometimes it don't last long, whatever. But, yeah. Fresh dishwater, y'all. Guys, I was gonna go donate tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna try to go today. After I have my coffee today, it'll be nothing but water from that point on, obviously. I'll have salad. Knowing me, it'll probably just be some carrots or something. I don't know, it depends. But I need to get some more dishwashing liquid. I keep saying that. Some more tissue. I keep saying that. Some more insect, but the good ones. Like I said, I like to maybe some freshen. I just every day that's what I do. I like the smell. When you wake up in the morning, like I told y'all before, your house smells nice and fresh and clean, and I don't know, summery or whatever. Beautiful scent that you like. That's what I want to wake up to, and that's what I want throughout the day. I don't want to. That's just me. Never know, somebody might pop up at your house unexpected, unannounced, because my door's always open. Everyone's always welcome. Just be respectful of the fact that I work. Sometimes things happen. It happens. But you want to come, you don't want anybody to come to your house and they step in and it stink for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Smell is to the nose of the beholder. Just like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hold my tongue, hold on clothes in my tongue on my belly. I haven't been able to put any rings in because the ones I have are old. Actually, now that I got these nails on, I can probably put one in. But again, like I said, they're older, so they're starting to break, so we'll see later today if I'm able to put one in. Tongue, belly, because I don't want my holes to close yet. I just don't. I was checking my apps, you guys, my donation apps, because, after 6 months, if you don't donate at a particular location for 6 months, you become, when you do go back, you become a new donor, right? So you're going to have to do the whole physical and da-da-da-da type of thing. So, I was checking to see when my actual last donation was at these two particular places, other places that I go to. I thought in May would be the 6th month, but it looks like I stopped going to both in December. So June would be the 6th month. I believe for one was June 5th, for another was June 12th. So I have to decide between the two, but it's hard because the app is not showing me what I wanted to show. It's how they got it set up. But I need to know what is the pay rate. Now, one location, I noticed lately they're constantly down. There's constantly something wrong with the system. I'm getting messages, even though I'm not going at the time, you still get messages, right? So say if I was to go today there, I would get $45, right? I would get $45 for the next 3 visits. So if I were to go that way, and they're a lot farther, so if I were to go that way, I would get 45 today, 45 Friday, right? That's $90. If I stay where I'm at, I'll get 40 today, 80 Friday. That's 120. Okay. Now, if I were to wait till June and go as a new donor to the other one, then it used to be for the first 5 visits, I think, in a row, you would get, it was either 5 or 7, $100 each visit, right? The other place, it would be the first visit, I think, is 100, the second is 110 or something like that, or 120, something. So I need to first find out, as a new donor, a renew donor, what would the pay rate be? You know, if the pay rate again was the first 2 visits 100 or first 3 visits 100, I can do that, right? I would do that. I just want to get the 100. And then of course they have where, you know, at the other place, your second visit, you know, say your second visit would be 100 plus an extra whatever, because they do those bonuses. I've been getting all kind of invitations for them to come back, you know, give you an extra 50, things like that, right? Which is very, you know, enticing. However, you know, you want to donate to help as well, don't get me wrong, but if they are going to compensate you and that compensation helps, you know, with bills and things like that, obviously you want to get the most out of it that you can. And so having said that, it's better for me to continue doing what I'm doing where I am and continue going twice a week. Like last week I only went once, so I actually only got $40 that week. You know, that's that. So we start over this week with 40 again, end of the week 80, right? So it's better for me to continue doing that, and then when I'm eligible as a new donor, then go to the other place and as a new donor get the 100, 200, 300, whatever it is. And when I'm no longer eligible for the 100 and something, where it no longer benefits me money wise, then obviously I would go to the other one as a new donor, collect that new donor money, and then when that's no longer beneficial, I would go back to where I was, because where I am now is much closer, and again it's 120 a week, it's 40, 80, unless, you know, the other place would be more beneficial, you know. Whichever gives me the most is the one I would go to. But at the same time, I have to keep in mind too, again, the location, right? The location. With my car being the way it is, I don't want to go far, you know. I don't want to go down bumpy, raggedy roads. And so where I'm going now, it's the safest option. Here's what I told y'all I got: the Delight cream. It's international. It's the Bridget Turn berries and cream international delight. So far, it's pretty good. It's a little strong, but it's all right. The berries, but it's not bad. Hopefully, my coffee is strong. Let me taste it before I put the whipped cream. Yeah, that's good. Now I can go ahead and just cut back up. Insert the spoon. Dry off the spoon. Pour it back over. Okay. So I'm doing good. This stuff is lasting me a while because I'm not overdoing it. Alright. Put my water in the freezer to get cold. Put this right here. Out of the... You never know, it might fall or something. I don't want it to catch on fire or anything like that. I have to be really careful with incense. Since I had a little wax in those candle things at the bottom, I used those to hold up the incense. It's so quiet and peaceful, and I just love it. I can't wait till I can retire like my mom and get up in the morning and, you know, hopefully I will have made enough to get enough Social Security to pay my rent and have a little extra left over to do what needs to be done. 649, and not have to, when I retire, get a part-time job. Sucks. I see a lot of older people out there retired, okay, from their 9-to-5 hustle and bustle job, just to retire and get a part-time job because retirement or the Social Security or whatever just isn't enough to sustain them. You know, it's just horrible. I know I have some years to go before I even get to that point, but I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm actually looking forward to it. Let's see what outside looks like, you guys. My room is somewhat straightened. Freaking cat fur everywhere. Put y'all here. I'll open up my... Ouch. Put on the chair. Blinds. I love when I hear the people out here cutting grass early in the morning. It just sounds so beautiful. And the birds chirping. I love it. Racing down the street. That's what I was gonna say. I love to open my window to get fresh air and whatnot in there, but again, the traffic, as y'all can hear, is so loud, so just they be flying down the street. It'd be hard to keep the window open at work because you want to be able to hear, you know. Even when I watch TV at night, I have to shut the window because all you hear is outside, unless you turn the TV up sky high, and that's not what I want to do. Anyway, guys, a lot on my mind as always, but I feel a little better. Send my prayers this morning. I hope you guys did the same. And remember, not just for yourself, family, friends, and loved ones, but all of our brothers and sisters in Christ. We all need prayer. Guys, I had 2, actually maybe even 3 crazy dreams last night, and it was so upsetting that I couldn't remember. They were so real. It's pissing me off that it's harder and harder for me to remember these dreams. But it was just so real. Just like last time, it's like I can't even I can't even share it with you because I can't remember them. I mean, they were real to the point I had to get up. Now, don't get me wrong, they weren't like scary type of real, but it was just like intense. I just can't remember. And I remember I had to get up last night and lay a pallet on the floor. I lay on the floor because I had got hot, uncomfortable, frustrated. I was like, you know what, let me just lay on the floor. I had the window up but cracked, not all the way up, because the smells, people upstairs, downstairs, outside, smoke, it comes in, because smoke rises or whatever, so I went to bed. I think it was about 10, and I went ahead and rewatched the Canterbury Ghost or Haunting or whatever. It was really good. I liked it. Anime. And then I watched the Kung Fu Panda 4. It was very good. I liked it. I did. Kung Fu, well, the Ghost of Canterbury or whatever, I had to rewind that I think 3 times because twice I nodded off. One time I got up to do something, so I had to rewind it. Kung Fu Panda, I had to also rewind a couple of times because I nodded off. And then one time I got up and I went to, clean my kitchen, check on the kitchen, make sure it was right. And since I was in there, I went ahead and made Jeremiah's lunch for work, and I took out dinner to make for today, and I cleaned out the refrigerator, some of the stuff that Lavelle barbecued on Saturday, right? Was it Saturday he barbecued? Yeah, it was Saturday. So the mac and cheese, that's gone. So I cleaned that container out. One container right now just has one rib in it. So I'm gonna clean that out later today when I cook. The other container had just a little bit of the pulled pork left in it. So that'll be cleaned out today. Yeah, so those 2 containers that's left in there will be cleaned out today when I get back from donating. Like I said, it's only going to be $40. I'm not stopping to pick up anything other than, like I said, some dishwashing liquid tissue, excuse me, and maybe just some incense because, man, I don't know. And that's it. I haven't done any reading of my word other than my Bible study app. At 8 o'clock a.m. the alarm goes off for me to read the scripture of today, and it's right here. It's I don't know if y'all can see it, this one, the Holy Bible. It's that one. And with my tablet, for some reason, it seems to be a delay. You see how long it's taking? It's a delay. I don't know if it's because I have a lot of apps on here. I don't know what's going on there. Right? So, today is Tuesday, May 7th. I'm going to go ahead and start. It says today's verse. Start your day with 1 Peter 2nd chapter 24th verse. He himself bore out sin in his body on the tree, that we might die to sin and live to righteousness. By his wounds you have been healed. His wounds we healed. Okay? How powerful is that? He was wounded so that we would be healed. Right? Like, he himself bore out sin. He took all our sins on that tree. He took it all, that we might die to sin and live to righteousness. Man, if that ain't something, If that ain't, that's love, right? Man. So that was today's verse. And then it'll be another one tonight at 9 o'clock. It'll be another one tonight at 9 o'clock. Those really do help. They really do hit home for me. You know, sometimes I could be a little down and I'll go to read one of the verses that they put out there, and I mean, it'll hit right on point, you know. Let me just take a moment to say good morning to everyone. Okay, that's the group chat with everybody. And I'll also say good morning to my dad. And to his beautiful wife. And that's the alarm. It is 7 o'clock. I'm gonna say good morning to my first lady. And to my pastor, because why not? And he, you know, I didn't go to church Sunday, and he texted me. It was like, I think it was late at night, and I really did appreciate it. He apologized for texting so late, but he was like, you know, it was just beautiful, and I appreciated it so much. I'm not one to, you know, for words and just to be on the phone a lot, but, you know, other than work. And y'all know how I'm starting to feel about that. I've always felt about it, but we'll do my job, you know. So it's, for me, it's easier to text most of the time. Again, a delay, so annoying. Good morning, opportunity, have a blessed day. Okay, I think I've got everybody. And I'm gonna get my mom's. She's in that group text as well, but sometimes I like to send a separate text to her as well. Okay, and that's that. That is not. I think I'm gonna leave it on here and just set it right here. Freaking delay is really starting to annoy me. Okay, so I sent out all my texts. I'm just gonna sit it here. Actually, what I'm gonna do, my finger touched the screen and then something else happened. I'm gonna turn it down. Oops. Put it on silence, because sometimes I'm working and you don't want while you're working for it to be all of that, but sometimes when it does go off and it's kind of loud, it scares me. It causes me to jump because it's unexpected. Even though I'm aware that it happens, right? It's like it catches me off guard every time. Every time. Okay, turn this light off. And as much as I love this air and the birds, went ahead and shut it. You still hear the birds chirping a bit, but that's okay. I don't mind that. It's just everything else, the wind, the cars going by. Let me just real quick, y'all. I'm only gonna talk to y'all a few minutes more because it's 7:04. I'm gonna start to get ready to sign in and everything. My insurance, I think it was time to renew, and I did that, and I added on Vision. Y'all, these games smell so good. I just have it. Sometimes I'll just buy it. I'll take the sheets and stick them in the fan. I just have it around because it smells so good. So yeah, I added Vision, so I think the effective date is in June, and so that's why I'm holding off to go and get my eye exam and contacts, because I want to see how much would be covered using my insurance. Also, if I renew the eye program that I was in, which was $100, so if I pay that to stay in the eye exam, it's like I may not even need to do the eye exam, if my insurance, that's what I'm waiting on. Well, when I get my insurance and I go there, if my insurance will cover everything, and I may just have a copay or out of pocket amount to pay $30-$40, that'll cover, and it'll cover the whole visit as well as the contacts. That's a lot cheaper than paying the $100 for the eye exam program and then turn around and pay $40, $50, $60 for contacts. That's $160 basically, when your eye exams with your insurance is free. From what I was reading, that is, your annual eye exams are free. You only have to do that once a year, really. So if that's free with the insurance, why pay $100 for, because that's all it does, really. It makes my contacts a little bit cheaper, but not by much. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to hold out until June for that, but I can't wait, because man, it would be so nice to be able to just see again, to like really, really see. I feel like I was when I was in grammar school, not realizing that I couldn't see. To me, this was normal. Right? I was writing so tiny, and I remember the teacher complaining about it to my dad. Like, it was neat, right? But it was small. And a lot of people say your handwriting tells a lot about you as well, which meant, she was quiet, which I was to myself, reserved, very shy, right? Didn't like being around a lot of people. Still don't, to some extent. I've gotten a lot better with that. But it turned out I couldn't see. And she realized it when she had me do something. It was either read something off the board or write something off, and she was like, this girl can't see. That's why she writes so tight. She can't see. And so that's when yeah, Dad took me to, I believe that's what happened. My dad took me to the eye doctor. And when I tell y'all, when I came home, when I tell y'all, when they put them glasses, when she did all that stuff and they gave me them glasses, it was a brand new world. Da, 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 da. A brand new world. It was a brand new world, a brand new life. Right? I was like, oh my God, is that what them trees really look like? Oh my God, is that what they really like? You know, it was like, wow. Everything that I was looking at was so different. It was like going to a movie theater and watching a movie in 3D in 4D, HD, whatever D, the highest quality D, and then put the glasses on top of that so it can step out at you D. You know, it was like, oh my God, like, wow, is this what I really look like? Is this what you look like? You may think I'm over exaggerating, but no. What you do, if you have perfect vision, perfectly clear vision, I want you to get a plastic bag, a clear plastic bag, and I want you to put it over your eyes. Try seeing through that. That was my world before the glasses, before the contacts. That was my world. I'm seeing things through plastic, so I can maybe recognize some, you know, like now, I can't see from afar, right? Like, if somebody was to call my name and they were a distance, I couldn't make out who that person was, except maybe by the body makeup or something like that. But to physically see that person's face, I couldn't do that. As far as up close, yeah, I can see up close, but everything is blur. Like, again, like there's something over my eyes. It's blurry, right? I have to sit up close. Like, that's why I have, right now, my computers are up so close. And that's why, as you can see me, I scoot my chair all the way up, and so that I can get comfortable and I'm close. And I can rock back and forth or whatever, you know, if I have to move some. Like right now, I have the space heater on just for a little bit of heat. I'm finna turn it off now. Because I took my socks off, my toes got a little chilly. But yeah. And I know sometimes y'all see when I shut the door, there's a throw hanging, and I have that there because sometimes if I have to get on the phones and if it's too loud or something around me, I will take that throw and I'll pull it over and then close myself in, and so it kind of drowns out the sound a bit behind me, because they can, on that street, y'all already know, get loud. Already know. I had to pray this morning. I was laying there and I heard the fire department call, ambulance. I don't know if it was for this building or if it was next to me, but I think it was this building. And I just prayed next, you know, said to God, I hope that, you know, no one's, you know, everyone's okay, because, you know, I just never wish anything bad on anybody, whether I know them or not, you know. I just don't wish any ill on anyone. No one. Whether I like them, know them, it doesn't matter. You know, I don't hate anyone I may dislike. You know, and even in that, I still try to do the right things. Oh God. I gotta change this password. I have to do that sometime because it's like, dang. That coffee is really good. But I don't have to go and reheat it. But I think I should be okay. 7:13. I'm gonna go ahead and try to at least get signed in. That way, when I get ready to actually log into everything, I should be able to with no problem. Okay. So I'm logged in to the VPN, and it's 7:14, so I think at 7:20 I'll go ahead and start logging into everything and get my day started. Okay. So anyway, guys, enjoy your day today. Okay. It is indeed a beautiful day. Enjoy it. That's what I was gonna say too. When I was checking my old apps from the other places where I donated, when I checked one app and it showed the last time I donated, it also showed what my height and weight was at the time. And it's so crazy because my weight then is exactly what it is now. I was like, damn. Right? Like, I have to get this weight down. It's just bugging me so bad. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to go ahead and look at some of my insurance information and stuff like that before it's 7:15 now, so about 5 minutes. I'll talk to you guys a little bit later in the day. Yesterday was just too busy, and that's okay, right? But I will try to talk to y'all a little later in the day. If not, be the Lord's will, tomorrow, right? Woo, look at the gray, look at the snow done come back a lot. So maybe I'll try to work on that sometime this week. I got my call auditing from when I was on the phone. I got 95. I was a little frustrated about it. I was a little frustrated, but 95 is good. You know, that means I only missed something, because they want you to have 100, you know. But anyway, talk to you guys later. Have an amazing day. Remember to treat people the way the Lord would, and expect great things to happen today, to you, through you, and for you. I'm expecting great things for me, things to happen to me, through me, and for me, but I'm also expecting it for you as well, and I want you to do the same, okay? Talk to you guys later. Bye. Man, y'all, I'm on my first break, and it is, see, Alexa didn't mention none of this. Look at this. It is coming down out here. There's still my car right there. He must have just pulled up. Probably waiting for it to slow down. Look at this. Yep, that's Jeremiah. Look. Man, it smells like, I don't know, like a river out here. That was Jeremiah. Wow. Alexa ain't say nothing about no this weather. I have all the windows open in the house. Jeez. Front is fine. I mean, the side windows over here is fine because, like I told you, unless the rain is blowing crazy sideways, it should be okay. Looks like ain't nothing, no rain really coming in, but it is coming down. Busy morning so far. I started off a little slow trying to get my stuff situated, but then as soon as I get situated, I got pinged to do a training for 40 minutes, which I didn't finish. Jeez. So I don't know, y'all. I said I might donate today, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to get out there in the weather. Empty here.
They laid everybody off at my job today. Yup.
Wow.
Cause they ain't have money. They said we ain't got money. They said we got money to pay off for the rest of the
guys, I'm on break. I'm on lunch. 11:30 to 12. Jesus, y'all. I'm all over the place. I'm sitting here working, trying to get my quota, and then all of a sudden everything starts slowing down. All of a sudden I get kicked out. I'm like, what the heck? No internet, no connection. I'm like, really? Look at this, y'all. It was raining earlier. Look at that. Wow. Get kicked off. I get up. I was like, yeah, is it working? What's wrong? And he's like, no, I'm fine. He watching TV. It's working, no problem. Then it slowed down for a moment, but then it started working again. And then I see the truck in the back. I guess they were working on something, but you think they would let people know. But anyway, it did come back up. Lord Jesus, y'all. I'm smelling grill. He made me a burger. I'm grateful for that.
It's still on the grill, But that's the green stuff. I'm flipping right now.
Bless his heart. I know I was smelling something. I was like, somebody grill it? It was him. He's like, I made you a... Thank you. Oh, she's gonna have to clean up. There's that food shit everywhere. Busted everywhere.
Something about like that fresh rain air when it clears up, but the grill smell real good.
It does. It's almost done because I'm on lunch break, but it's only so long. I'll be on for a few.
Yeah, one of them is good.
You made me two?
Huh?
You made me two?
You want two? Yeah.
No, just one. Is this for me or you?
Me, Jeremiah, and you.
No, I'm talking about right here.
That's for you.
Oh, thank you. Just give me whichever one is done. Or close to done. I don't know how long. That's good. I just
wait.
Huh? Oh, snap. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Oh, we're out of cheese. Dang it. Yeah. Huh? Oh.
Yeah, I think Jermaine might got the rest of it. Use the shredded cheese.
You know what?
Right here?
Mustard over there. I'm good. Yeah, mustard. Okay. I'm good. Thank you so much. Yeah, y'all. So everything went down for a moment. And then when they did come back up, I had the hardest time trying to log back on. It wouldn't let me. My supervisor ended up calling me, and she helped me work it. Because I didn't even think to scroll down. I was trying to do Alt, Control Delete, and do the task manager and exit out of the system in order to go back in the system. And it just was not letting me, but we figured it out. And I'm back in. I don't know, I think it was something they was doing back there. No, I definitely gotta donate because I got a tissue again. And cheese. Alright. So Phil made me a burger. I knew that it had to be you grilling. I was smelling something. I was like, oh, there's the big cheese back there. I forgot about this one. This one's back here. I don't feel like doing all that. Okay. Let me get back. When you get through, just get everything cleaned back up, okay? Thank you, thank you. Look at. Okay, so I wasn't gonna eat no burger or anything like that, but since he cooked it, I'm gonna eat it. He's like, Mommy, I made you 2 burgers. I'll just take one. I appreciate it. Oh, I should have went out and sat, actually. I should have sat outside on the porch where he was grilling, but here come Kitty. I didn't feel like it. I'm gonna sit right here in the window. Y'all, I don't know, maybe I'll donate tomorrow. I know I need to today for so many reasons. I've been using my inhaler a lot today, which I think is one of the reasons why my throat is so funny. But yeah, I went to use the bathroom. I'm rushing. First go use the bathroom, and I realized I'm sitting in what I think is pee. I was so frustrated. Which one y'all? I mean, it's one thing your own urine, but somebody else's urine, you don't want to sit in any pee, no matter whose it is. But I think it was just water on the seat. But my mind was like, I'm automatically. I got up, got my towel, washing my butt. And I'm like, I was so frustrated. You know, but it was my mind telling me that's what it was. I mean, anytime the seat is wet, I'm going to think pee. That's why I always say, look back. Even if you wash your hands, you got water all over the place. Why you would need to have water everywhere, I don't know. But Lord, thank you for this food. In Jesus' name of Nazareth, I pray. Y'all want a bite? Moving them out in a minute. I'm just about to eat the crust. Well, I don't want the crust. This is good. Bacon cheeseburger. He grilled an onion on it. Bacon, lettuce. Freaking good. I don't even have cheese on it. And it's good, chop. You heard me? It's good. Y'all not watch Panda 4. The chameleon catch a poe in a cage, right? And so he was asking her, you did all this just so you can get my staff and da da da. She went on to explain, you know, because he was like, why? She went on to explain why, right? And while she was explaining, he was like, "Say what?" It was so funny because it was the way he said it. Say what? I was cracking up. It was a lot of really funny scenes. I actually really liked it. Even the Ghost of Canterbury, something that was really good too. I'm sorry y'all for my smacking, but you know I gotta eat fast. Great, I don't have to get on the phone because it is busy. We have a meeting today. It's like so much. My man. On top of, like I told you, I've had a lot on my brain lately. It is so beautiful. It's a fresh smell. It's dry. There's no water anywhere out there. You can't even tell that it rained. Or should I say that it stormed. So I can definitely go donate. But I may have to. I may have to go today instead of tomorrow, and I would rather do it today. I was gonna show y'all Chop hanging off the bed, but you got it. I've been listening to Joyce all morning. Okay. I'll run my plate back later. Probably my last break. I almost want to go get the other burger, but I'm not going to do it. It's too much. One thing when you're working on losing weight, limit and cut everything you would normally eat in half. That was a good burger. Of course, now I got to get all the food out of my teeth. It's a YouTuber Y'all know her. I talked about her before. Her son. Tiana and Eli. I had not seen the video in a while, and part of Jeremiah car, the front end came off. The last real bad storm we had, that rain, and he drove through this water, and it pulled that bottom piece off. We got it in his room. We got to get somebody to put it back on. Anyway, as I was saying, when it first came on, she, a lot of times she do a grocery haul, and she buys a lot of stuff, and she's also working on, losing weight. She's pretty heavy, and so when it first came on, she had Eli do the grocery haul. So she let him say some of the stuff that they bought. Of course, she helped him, but then she said that was just part of it, because, and I get that, it's crazy, you always, for me anyway, you're always going to multiple stores to get everything you need, because one store might be very reasonable price wise with some things, another store would be reasonable price wise with something else, another store may not even have what you're looking for. So for me, I'm usually going to multiple stores when I'm shopping within a budget. And so the first store she went to was Walmart, but the particular Walmart she went to, they didn't really have a lot of produce. And she said she would rather have fresh, vegetables and things like that, as opposed to in the can. And so, because she had looked in the cabinet, she showed us the cabinet where she was kind of low on the canned stuff. But she wanted, fresh meats, a little bit, stuff like that. So anyway, the first grocery haul that she showed us from Walmart, she said was $200 and something or $300. I think it was $3 something. She said, no, $214 to be exact. And so then she said, I'm gonna come back and show y'all what I get later, because I'm on my way out now for the second haul. And so they went out and they went to, I think it was a different Walmart they went to, I forget, but that grocery store, she showed us a haul, and it was some meats, a lot of different other things. But I was sitting and I was looking and I was thinking to myself, I think she said her total was $214 at one store and $100 and something at the other. And she said I didn't really get a lot at the other store, but yet it still rung up to be like $100 and something. It was a lot, you ask me. But I was looking and I was like, dang, she bought a whole lot of groceries just for her and her son. And he's so little. I'm like, that's a lot of food. But at the same time, I get it, because they went through a moment where they were homeless, this, that, and the other. So I get where she does not want to ever go without. She always want to have groceries for her son, for her cooking meals, this, that, and the other, different types of meals. So she stocks up. And what really caught me is when she said this should be enough to last us about 2 weeks. And I'm thinking 2 weeks, that's like 3-4 weeks worth of food there. But I have to think about it. Even when we go grocery shopping, right? At first it looks like, oh my God, it's a whole lot of stuff. But in actuality, it really isn't when it's more than one person. In her case, it's her and her son, but he's a little bitty thing. You know what I'm saying? But like for me, if I was to go grocery shopping and to come back, it would seem like, oh, she got a lot of stuff. Like if I were to spend, like she did, $200 worth of groceries. First of all, most of my grocery shopping would have been at Aldi's, and then the other half would have been at the Cermak store where the meats are good, are make sense, the price. And so I would have gotten a lot more than that. But even still, when you think about it, she's right. It really don't last that long. If you're making meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you're sending the son to school with meals, or if somebody go to work and makes food for work. So it's constant. We as humans, we're constantly eating and stuffing, my fat face for one. Soda with my burger, but rest of the day it'll be water. It's a strawberry flavored soda, Fanta. 11:52. So I got a few more moments, but yeah, I was just thinking. I was like, man, that's a lot of groceries she got there just for her and that baby. But I get it. I totally get it. I get it, and that's why I say never judge people, because you don't really know. And if you really stop and think about it, it only makes sense, right? That's one thing you don't have to worry about for the next 2 weeks or whatever, maybe even 3 weeks, right? Just depends on what you cook and how you cook it, and who all you're cooking for, because you just never know. Oh, I'm so tired of the smell of smoke, y'all. Oh. That's all I smell. And I'm gonna have to close this window. Even though this air feels good. What the hell? I'm just trying to figure out. It's making all that draggy noise. I'm so sleepy. I know I gotta go ahead and donate, y'all. I really don't feel like it. I just really don't want to, but unfortunately it does really make a difference. It really does. It makes a difference in between, pay periods, and we were trying to not mess with certain monies. This only makes sense, And it's only, an hour of your time, maybe 2 hours, getting there, getting back. On the table, depending on how fast you pump or whatever, or how fast you flow, depending on if it's crowded. So I would say total 2 hours. I wouldn't have been doing nothing for 2 hours anyway, so why not? Go and get that done. Come back, cook dinner, clean up, because I'm sure I'm gonna have to. That's all I smell. Oh God, excuse me, Lord, that was unladylike. I didn't even try to do that. And did I do that? Did I do that? Oh, that wasn't me that time. That was LaVille. That was LaVille. Alright, y'all. The break is over. Alright, see what all I can get done. I hope you guys had. Thank you for having lunch with me. Sorry for all the smacking, but I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for having lunch with me. If you guys are out having lunch, I hope you are enjoying lunch. If you're on your way back, I hope you enjoyed lunch. Either way, I hope for a wonderful day, for a wonderful afternoon for you all. Let me just check really quick. Get some messages. Six. Okay, I'm gonna have to respond to this later. Okay, so that part is out the way. Yo, today is just Tuesday, but for some reason, to me, it feels like it should be much later in the week than it is. Am I the only one? Am I the only one that thinks that or feels that way? I can't be. Alright, you guys, it's time for me to log back in and get it popping. I will talk to y'all later. Thank you again for hanging out with me. I truly appreciate it. Talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it's 5:55. I did not go donate today. I just didn't feel like it. I did, however, run to the store to get the tissue. Have you seen the new what you call this?
X-Men?
Yeah.
I'm watching it now.
How far you get? You get where Jay had the baby already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I didn't finish it though. Sorry guys. Yeah, so I went to get some tissue. I went to get dishwashing liquid. All were a must-have, so no one will put it off. My dad bought a few of them, but it goes fast and got more butts. And I'm not gonna lie, I use a lot of tissue, like my behind to me. So yeah, I do use a lot of tissue. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Hey, make sure y'all fill that back up. Little doggone Jeremiah. And stop drinking out of it.
My cup wasn't funny.
Yeah, I've been drinking out of the plasma. I left the orange was in there for y'all. But yeah, guys, I am going to get these dishes washed. I'm waiting for this water to get hot, right? So while that's getting hot, I got 10 rolls for $6 from Walgreens, which I think is a pretty good deal. 10 freaking rolls for $6, and I use this part of it when I'm cleaning the bathroom, wiping the bathroom windows. It's the hack. So a lot of times I keep these. Just a hack. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry guys, it took so long. I went ahead and put all the tissue up and put the garbage, a bag in the garbage can. I got some aluminum from the dollar store for $1.25. I got some garbage bags because we are out. And yeah, I had to get some more. It's lemon scent. It's 15 bags. They're the tall for $1.25. Alright. Got my dishwashing liquid, Ajax 125. Got some allergy pills. And Women's Day with iron. They didn't have just the regular iron pills. And I could use to help. So I got the Women's Day. Whoop, yep, that's getting hot now. Okay. I'm gonna keep this rolling here. Okay. Then from all these guys, I just got hamburger buns, 2 loaves of bread. You good big loaf of bread. Sharp cheddar, medium cheddar, sharp cheddar. Mild cheddar. Again, I forgot to put my bag. Let me go put this up. I'm going to take it. We got my inhaler. Okay, we're just going the sticks are about to get hot. I'm gonna turn it on broil so it can cook quicker. And I'm gonna use hot because I have a top, a lid. Smell. Like yes. Yes. That's all of it. It do smell a bit like gas there. I don't know. Let me empty this out. Dang it. Make sure the water is leaking. Alright. That's hot. There's so many people out there, so much traffic. I was like, what holiday am I missing? The only holiday I can think of is just hot. It's what holiday is it today? Hot. That's it. That's all. It's just hot. Like, I mean, dang. And I don't blame nobody. Get out there and enjoy. Life is short. Just enjoy. But in a responsible, intelligent way. Enjoy. You know? Yeah, that's all in about. This kitchen about to get hot. Because I'm finna put this mug on broil so it can cook quick. I was thinking about putting it in the air fryer, but still don't have 100% hang of the air fryer yet. Sorry guys. I like being able to come in the kitchen and start cooking. You know, when there's no dishes, just a fresh and clean plate. But that's almost never. Not saying it don't happen, because it doesn't have. But yeah. This doggone bowl is split, but it's still usable. Until I can't use it. I will use it. So, my face. Woo! Hot. I feel like I got cat fur upside my head. So, you guys, how was your day today? Comment down below and let me know, how was your Tuesday? Was it a busy Tuesday for you? A slow and quiet Tuesday for you? Let me know. I'm curious, because lately it seems like Tuesdays are Monday's part 2. I think I said that before, because it was pretty busy today. And not so much, yeah, it was busy with the calls and things, from what I understand. But, you know, we're trying to get a lot of things done. And I kept having to do a training class, which I didn't finish. And she had me help with other tasks and things, so you know, I didn't get a chance to get even close to my goal. I only entered 104 enrollments today. That was crazy, and for some reason it seemed like forever. I was like, man, it seemed like forever just to get to 80. And usually I can get 80 if I really, you know, get on it when I start. By lunch, I have 80. You know? Not today. Not today. Not today. Let me come up these clothes, y'all. Need to come up out these clothes. I will do mashed potatoes this time. That's what I have a taste for. Do some mashed potatoes. I wanted to get some the sticks from the dollar store. What do you call it? Incense. They didn't have none. I was like, dang it. I went to the Spanish one, so I wasn't too surprised, but because they always loaded. I was like, yeah, we got lines around the corner in the store. I'm like, why? What are we getting ready for? Like, it was huge. One black lady, she had one item in her hand, I think two. And she's just cutting in front of people telling her, please just let me get rung up. Please let me just get rung up. And she's cutting in front of, you know, she I guess she knew not something that would get in front of nobody black, you know. Even though she only got one item, and she was saying, please, can I just get rung up, right? But she got in front of this Spanish lady who was on her phone. And she was next. She was waiting on her daughter to come, but, you know, she still, you know, had to put the stuff on the thing and still somebody, you know, getting rung up. So, I guess she wasn't paying attention to it. And so, you know, I think the boy said, I gotta get who's next or whatever, so she might have went ahead and let her go. Obviously she did, because, you know, she did go next. But I was like, I get it. Can't just get in front of folks. And I got told her to get it. By the time it took that young lady to put her items on the belt, she would have been rung out and gone with her one or two items. So I definitely, you know, get what she was saying. Please, just let me get rung up. It's I mean, it was crazy to be that doggone busy. Like, I'm not even gonna say busy, because I'm a good thing to busy, but geez. Take your food. Look at that Chapo, y'all. He kept following me like, where's she going? You going in the room? What you doing? So now he in here in the window. Oh, I see why I was smelling gas, y'all. Oh my God. I had this eye on. That's why I kept, the stove was on, but I must have accidentally hit this too. that I was on. And I never paid attention to it. I'm like, I just now when I went to turn it, I'm like, wait a minute, why is that turn? That's when I was done. That's a good thing. That's a good thing because then, nothing's wrong. I'm sitting up here, she like, why am I smelling that? While that pot is getting a little hot there, I'm gonna let it get hot, and I'll add a little oil to it so I can cook that pork, fry it up on both sides to get a good color, good sear. I have to sweep and mop because I'm looking at the lettuce on the floor. I don't know if I just did that or what. Mashed potatoes. Use this one. Okay, now I'm gonna do this one, you guys. Teriyaki. Let's go ahead and get her open. To get an extra bag and put that in before I put it in the garbage. Okay, now you got the windows open? Because it's about to get hot in here, sorry. So I'm going to rinse some of the seasoning off. And this is about to go because it's not dry. Let that oil in there. Unfortunately, still, my stove is on the angle, so all the oil went toward the back of the pot. Take this back off. Okay. Tap. Well, it's not gonna be enough all rice to get. When it get hot enough, we'll put the rice over in there. I got plenty more rice. So we're going to turn that off. I was going to clean the potatoes, but we don't have to clean the potatoes. There ain't no more potatoes. There's not enough potatoes. Going to you. Don't have much Cajun left. Cajun. Italian. Garlic powder. Washed out a bag of bagels, plain bagels, and did that garlic toast like I did last time. Man, that was crazy good. Some parsley. I was really gonna season one side with all of that. The other side with salt. Let's go. I'm gonna do carrots, you guys. I'm gonna chop the regular, pot roast carrots. Let's go ahead and carrots on in there. Going to cut up onion bell peppers. I'm not gonna do it too small because mostly me and probably maybe Lavelle might eat the vegetables. But it does give it such great flavor. It doesn't have to be super tiny. Put that and put it in a plastic bag. Cut up some onions. This onion about to go bad too. Let me see. Let me cut away the bad. And since it's throwing away a whole onion, the whole thing, let's get rid of the bad part. I was gonna use the whole one, but looks like I have a choice. Definitely can't use the rest of this, so that rest of this one is garbage. Okay, so this rest of the bell pepper is going in a bag, and the rest of the carrots are going back in the refrigerator. Okay. I'm sorry about it, guys. So I'm gonna do it like a pot roast. I do have enough potatoes to go ahead and chop the squash off. I'll go ahead and add to the pot. And that really big one. Oh, I can't use the whole thing again. Sort of hot. Let's see one with it. More potatoes than I thought. What? I got what was something important. I just got some.
Where them burgers at?
In the microwave out the way. Just got some more bread, some cheese, that's it. Some tissue and dishwashing liquid and aluminum. Just cooking that pork one, making that pork steak, potatoes and carrots, all of that. Put this in the freezer, some.
They did good on the first one.
I agree. I didn't even get close to paying
Those
attention.
do better than the real life stuff.
I think so too, because I think they can do more. But I don't remember in none of the comics and things like that what they doing now.
I do.
I don't remember Jay having no baby. I do not remember that. Talking about that new X-Men. I don't know if y'all seen it. It's animation, but it's pretty good so far. What you say? Oh, stop mumbling. I don't know why y'all mumble. Speak up. I don't know none of what you saying if you mumbling. Huh?
So I wash this up.
Oh, you're not putting it in the microwave?
No. Tastes different. Give it back that little crispy sizzle.
Crispy sizzle. Chucky said Jeremiah won't. Said Chucky said Jeremiah won't. So you can heat them both up at the same time. Get out of my way. Yeah. Actually, you can heat me up one too.
See, I ain't doing my bacon.
Huh? Well, you should cook the bacon first, don't you think? Huh?
No.
If it don't be done, I'm talking about the bacon.
Yeah.
Which means you're finna have grease popping and frying all over the place. So you won't have to wipe down that stove. You notice it's nice and grease free. This is to dry with. Don't wash with this. Okay. I won't. Heat me up one too. All right, y'all. That pork bun is in there. The windows are open. I'm gonna put this a little higher. They're heating up some burgers. Got the windows open, and I was gonna sweep and mop because there's lettuce on the floor. I don't know where that lettuce got on. How the lettuce got on the floor, but there's nobody. See it, huh? Do what with it? You're welcome. I don't mind. So I'm gonna take these pills right quick. Look at him. They definitely gonna put me to sleep. And I am tired, so that's a good thing.